We've been lucky enough to travel to Thailand on 3 occasions over the last couple of years, and we can honestly say it's our favorite country in the world. Known as the Land of Smiles, Thailand not only has some of the friendliest people in the world, but also some of the best beaches too, as well as amazing nightlife and food. There really is something for everyone in Thailand, and today we're sharing our ultimate 3-week itinerary for traveling around Thailand. We think 3 weeks is just enough time to see everything there is to see here, without being too rushed or staying anywhere for too long. And just a quick note, the best time to visit Thailand in general is between November and April, when there's much less rain and it's also a bit cooler for enjoying outdoor activities. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Times are getting crazy, and everything seems hazy. Is there some place for safety I could go? Run away to your escape. Run away, you're never too far to run. Run away to your escape. Run away.
Alright, so before we get into the video, if you're going to be traveling to Thailand for 3 weeks, then you're definitely going to be needing internet data. And let's be honest, phone carriers are charging crazy amounts for roaming fees these days, which is why we recommend using today's video sponsor, Olafly. If you've never heard of Olafly, they provide international eSIM cards to most destinations all over the world, so you can travel and use the internet without worrying about expensive roaming fees. In fact, you can even keep your own SIM card active while using Olafly, so you can continue to receive phone calls and text messages. They offer a huge variety of data packs, ranging from 5 gigabytes a month to unlimited monthly packages. And it is super simple to set up, literally anybody can do it using their QR code. You can even get it set up before you touch down on foreign soil, making your arrival into a new country even easier. Just make sure you head over to their website to double check that your phone is compatible with Olafly before purchasing. If you're interested in trying Olafly for yourself, simply click the link down below in the description, and don't forget to use code LLOYDANDMANDY for 5% discount at checkout. Okay, let's get into the video.
First stop, Bangkok. When traveling to Thailand, you're going to want to fly into Bangkok, the capital city and cultural center of the country. There really is something for everyone here, including shopping, live sports, amazing food, and plenty of history. 3 nights should be more than enough time in Bangkok. Although you definitely could spend much longer here, we have done longer stints in Bangkok, but for just doing a 3-week trip, you may end up getting overwhelmed with the craziness of this 24-hour city. To start off your trip right, you're going to want to stay somewhere close to the action, and for this reason we've chosen Sukhumvit as your best bet. It's surrounded by restaurants, cafes, bars, nightclubs, as well as close to the monorail train system, which runs all throughout Bangkok, making it easy to get around. In this area, a 4-star hotel will run you as little as 1,500 Thai baht per night. Some key places to visit while in Bangkok for 3 nights would include Jod Fair's night market, Raja Modern Boxing Stadium, Chinatown, the floating markets, and the Chatuchak weekend market. For a full breakdown on the top 10 things we recommend doing in Bangkok, check out our latest Bangkok travel guide video, linked down below. Next stop, Ao Nang, Krabi. From Bangkok, you can fly to Krabi province for just $60 one way to start your island hopping adventure in Thailand. Thailand literally has hundreds of islands both in the Gulf of Thailand and the Andaman Sea, all of which are covered in white sand surrounded by beautiful turquoise warm water. But for this trip, we'll be focusing on a few of our favorites. When landing in Krabi province, you can get a taxi to the beach port town of Ao Nang, which is a great starting point in Krabi. Here you can spend 3 nights exploring the area. We recommend staying at Ban Sene Resort, which is a beautiful nature resort that sits on a nature pond, surrounded by lush greenery and beautiful cliff faces. Here you can expect to enjoy the peace and quiet from your balcony or beside the hotel pool, and it's just a short walk or scooter ride from the main area of town. It's also easily accessible for anyone looking for a bit of nightlife while in Krabi. Bungalows at Ban Sene start for around 4,000 Thai baht. If you're looking for cheaper options, there are plenty of affordable 3 to 4 star hotels on the main road in Ao Nang that will cost you as little as $30 a night. While in Ao Nang, we recommend visiting the Ao Nang Elephant Sanctuary, where you can help feed and bathe the elephants, while helping the sanctuary to raise money to keep these beautiful creatures from having to be exploited by local businesses. We also recommend a trip to Khao Thong Hill, a restaurant set on top of a hill in the clouds, which has arguably the best views of Krabi, not to mention some great food and drink options. Next up, Railay Beach. Railay Beach is just a quick boat ride from Krabi. You can take a day trip here, but we recommend adding a one-night stopover to sink deeply into relaxation mode on the stunning white sand beaches. Railay Beach is a quiet little beach town that almost feels more like an island. Due to it only being accessible by boat, it stays relatively quiet compared to nearby towns. Railay Beach is filled with cute little local restaurants and bars where shoes and shirts are not required. Apart from spending most of the day on the beach, the most popular activity to do in Railay is rock climbing over some of the most breathtaking rock formations that hang over the beach. There are plenty of places to hire rock climbing gear, and you can get a tour guide to take you on your climb for relatively cheap. But don't worry if it's not your thing, you can simply take a nice relaxing walk from one end of the beach to the other in about 20 minutes, stopping to take a look at the beautiful scenery along the way. Next stop, Phuket. You can take a boat direct from Railay Beach to Phuket, which is arguably the most popular tourist destination in Thailand. Although it's a bit too touristy for us, we still think it's worth a visit for 3 nights. Finding good accommodation for any budget is super easy as there's so many options here. It really just depends on how close to the action you want to be. We recommend the quieter Kata Beach if you want to be away from the hustle and bustle of Patong. From Phuket, you can take a day trip to Phi Phi Island, visiting the Big Buddha. Check out the beautiful beaches of Koron and Patong, and of course it wouldn't be a visit to Phuket without walking the famous Bangla Walking Street. If you're looking for nightlife in Phuket, then look no further than Bangla Walking Street. Just don't expect to pay local prices for food and drinks here. It is a little bit more expensive and you will get harassed a little bit, but we still think it's worth a visit at least once to experience it, as the people watching here, it really is second to none as well. For something different, you can also visit Phuket Old Town, known for its brightly painted 100-year-old Sino-Portuguese townhouses. Next up is Thailand's second largest island, Koh Samui. Koh Samui, which lies in the Gulf of Thailand, is best known for its white sand beaches, coconut groves, and dense mountainous rainforest, plus luxury resorts and posh spas. Take the fast boat from Phuket to Koh Samui to spend 2 nights, where you can hire a scooter to drive around the island in just a few hours. While driving around Samui, you can visit the 12-meter tall gold Buddha statue at the Wat Phra Yai Temple. If you're into Buddhist history, you can even visit the Wat Kunaram Temple, which is famous for its mummified monk on display, where inside a glass casket you can find a well-preserved body of a famous monk who died 40 years ago. We recommend staying in the Lamai beach area, which will keep you close to all the action, as well as a stone's throw away from the beach. Next stop is Koh Phangan. This is by far our favorite island in Thailand, which is why we recommend spending at least 3 nights here. Although it's best known for its full moon parties, Koh Phangan actually has more to offer than just its monthly events, including stunning waterfalls, Mayhead Beach, and Thong Nai Pan Beach. We recommend staying close to the full moon beach as it's actually the epicenter of Koh Phangan, and when the parties aren't going, it's actually a really chill place to hang out with plenty of restaurants, cafes, and chill beach vibes. Much the same as Koh Samui, you can hire a scooter and drive around the entire island in a matter of hours. Be sure to stop off at the Phangan food court for some cheap yet delicious street food. Also, if you're a sunset chaser, make sure you spend an afternoon at Amsterdam Bar for the best sunset on the island. This cool bar is set up on the top of the hill, which offers the best views of Koh Phangan as well as great music and atmosphere. Chiang Mai. By now you've probably had enough of the island life here in Thailand. You can get the fast boat back to Phuket and fly directly to Chiang Mai for just $50, where you'll find plenty of authentic food and culture in Thailand's second largest city. Here we recommend staying in the Old City for 3 nights, which has a mix of expat communities and traditional Thai culture. The Old City, which is set within a large square moat, has plenty of tourist attractions and shopping centers, as well as over 300 Buddhist temples. With Chiang Mai being close to the border of China, it sits right below some incredible mountain ranges, which rise over 1,600 meters. There are plenty of activities and attractions here in Chiang Mai, including elephant sanctuaries, temple tours, cooking classes, waterfalls, and of course, no trip to Chiang Mai would be complete without a visit to the biggest night market in Thailand. The Taipei Gate markets run every Sunday night from 5 p.m. and get extremely busy, so make sure you get there early. Honestly, the markets are so big, we didn't even get to see it all when we went. With stalls spilling out onto the streets and into the alleyways, you're bound to find whatever it is you were looking for here. And the final stop of your trip, Hua Hin. You can finish off your 3-week Thailand trip by flying directly from Chiang Mai to the quiet coastal town of Hua Hin. Hua Hin is a small city just south of Bangkok that is a favorite for local tourists. We recommend 3 nights here, and the best place to stay if you're on a budget is the very cheap La Casita or La Habana condominiums that are both located right in the middle of town. Here you can go horseback riding on the beach, play a round of golf, try your hand at kite surfing, or simply enjoy the amazing food at the Cicada night markets that are open every weekend from Friday to Monday. However, if you feel like splashing out a bit at the end of your trip, check out Baba Beach Club, which is about 15 minutes north of Hua Hin, but has some amazing pool villas with 5-star service to go with it. We could easily spend a week here with 0 complaints. Hua Hin is a great chill-out spot to spend the last few days of your trip before jumping on a bus for just $10 that will take you direct to Bangkok Airport in under 3 hours. So that's it. That wraps up our perfect 3-week Thailand travel itinerary. If you think we left anything out of this itinerary, let us know down in the comments. We really hope this helps you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.